Hey guys, how's it going? It is Sunday, February 23rd. I am officially just under 10 weeks out for my first competition of the 2020 season. So I've been getting a lot of questions about training and cardio and different types of cardio, etc. So I figured I'd let you guys in on what I'm currently doing. Now, obviously, things change throughout the year depending on what phase of prep I'm in versus growing season. So that just depends. But currently, I'm doing 45 minutes of fasted cardio in the mornings. So when I do my cardio in the mornings, it doesn't matter what time of year it is. It's always fasted. It's just how many mornings a week that I'm doing it versus not doing it. So currently I'm doing it every day. And for the type of cardio, I prefer to do spin classes. I just like them because it's a really good vibe and it's really efficient at burning calories. It's somewhat high intensity. Depending on the spin instructor and the type of class, they vary so much. But what I have had to do currently is, now that we're getting closer to competition and I'm more in a caloric deficit, I'm going to be incorporating more of the treadmill and here and there the Stairmaster. So I will just do more of a steady state cardio because of, like I said, the caloric deficit. Now, that being said, there are times when I will go in and do a high intensity treadmill workout, which I like to do 2 minutes of walking followed by 1 minute of sprinting. My sprint is just a regular run. I'm not a very fast runner, so I guess it's 2 minutes walking, 1 minute running, and then 2 minutes walking. And I'll do that for 45 minutes as well. So as we go, I will incorporate an evening session of cardio as well. Now that will just be the treadmill, walking, steady state. The evening cardio session is not as intense as the morning cardio session. It's more geared to burning off the extra glycogen that I've consumed throughout the day. So the morning cardio, the goal is to get the heart rate up, get the blood pumping, tap into those fat stores, and get burning fat. As I said, the evening, it's just more to burn off the extra glycogen from the food I've consumed throughout the day. Now, when you're sleeping, you're somewhat in a ketogenic state as you're in a fasted state, unless you're getting up in the middle of the night and consuming calories, you are fasting. So when you wake up in the morning after doing a fasted cardio in the evening, you're going to tap into those fat stores even faster in the morning for your morning cardio session. As I said, I always do that fasted, and it just depends what I have going on that day on what time I will consume my first meal. So on days that I work, I get in and I do my cardio earlier, so my first meal will probably be around 9 a.m. When I'm not at work, I'll go to, say, a spin class, and sometimes if I can, I will follow that by a yoga class, and so my first meal might not be until 11:30, noon, depending. So I guess that's a little bit of, I don't want to use the term intermittent fasting because it's not my intention. We'll get into that another day. That's a whole other topic. But I'm pushing my breakfast back a little bit just to get that session in. So that's what I'm doing for cardio. As far as training, I work on a 5-day split. So I always take 2 days off a week. Now, when I say off from the gym, currently, I mean off from weights. I still do my cardio session in the morning, and I'm going to start incorporating an evening cardio session as well. So I will do that whether or not I train weights. As I said, I'll take those 2 days off from weights a week. I use my 5th day. So I do 4 days no matter what. The 5th day is somewhat of a floater day. I listen to my body. I am a huge advocate of resting when you need to. When I was younger and I was competing in the past, and I didn't know as much, I would go, and I would try to train 7 days a week. And that's absolutely just not productive. Now, I always rest when I need to, so that 5th day is key. It is 9 times out of 10, I get in there 5 days a week. But if I'm feeling, I listen to my nervous system. If my system is worn out or I feel inflamed or anything like that, or I'm just exhausted, I'm not going to push it and get in there because, one, your body's going to fight against you and you're going to end up more inflamed with higher levels of cortisol. You're not going to drop weight. You're not going to put on muscle. You're not going to be having great workouts when you're exhausted. So you're better off to stay home and rest and give your body what it needs and then hit it hard the next day. You know, if you need 2 days of rest, which has happened occasionally, you know, I might have a really rough week with work, working long hours. Sometimes I'll do 11-hour days, you know, factor in both of my cardio sessions. And after doing that for 6 days straight, because sometimes I work 6 days a week, you know, I might need an extra day rest too. So again, I still get in and do my cardio, but as far as the weights, I'm listening to my body. I'm giving it what it needs and all of the rest that it needs, and then I'm having really good workouts. So that's pretty much what I do. I'm currently hitting legs twice a week because my goal is to put a little bit more of a sweep on my quads. So that was a big focus for me in the off season, and it's carrying into prep. So, you know, that's one of the muscle groups that I like to hit twice. I tend to do a more quad dominant workout one day and a more hamstring glute dominant workout the other day. So we can get further into that down the road. But just, you know, that's just a very simplified version of what I'm currently doing. So I hope that clears everything up for you. If you guys have any questions, you can hit me up on Instagram, JenniferReese_IFBB Pro, or email me, JenniferReese@hotmail.com. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will be back next week where we can talk more about diet. So if you guys have any questions about diet, what I'm doing, you know, as I was stating earlier, you know, this is my program, so I'm not advocating this for anyone else. It's tailored to my needs currently, my level, body fat level of output, my goals. So I'm not saying that this is good for you, for anyone, or for everyone. Everyone is different, and everyone's goals are different. So, but if you have any questions about how I can help you with your goals, or, you know, if you want to know more about what I'm doing, write me and I'll be sure to discuss it. So until then, have a great week. We're 10 weeks, guys.